Hey train fans, welcome to Rockwall Canyon. Today we're going to talk about the top 5 plants that I like to use on my garden railroad. I'm in no way a horticulturist by any means, but I've been in garden railroading for about 30 years and I have a few plants that I really like to use. And they're simple plants that you can get at Home Depot or Lowe's or any of the big chain stores, even Walmart. So the first that we're going to look at is the trusty Alberta spruce tree. But before we get to that, I'd like you to take a moment, please, to subscribe to my channel and like the video. And also make sure that you stick around to the end till we get to our top choice for this year. Number 5 is the Dwarf Alberta spruce tree. This is easily the most popular shrub used for garden railroads. They're like little tiny Christmas trees that you can cut and shape into whatever style tree you like. I usually like to keep them kind of the way they are. They tend to be cone shaped, and I just kind of like the way that looks. You could shape them into more prototypical trees, but they do fine just the way they are. Number 4 is the green velvet boxwood. I've had a few varieties of boxwood over the years, but this one particularly works well for the railroad. Again, it's kind of a conical shaped plant. I think you could shape it however you want. Mine is still getting settled into place. Hopefully it'll fill in a little bit more. It's a little sparse right now, but I still really like it. Number 3 is the lemon thread false cypress. I got 2 of these last year and I've really enjoyed them. One sits in the sun, gets a little more yellow. The other's more in the shade. This one in particular tends to be a little more green. They're kind of a neat looking plant. I really like the way they kind of flow and blow in the wind. Number 2 is the Dwarf Hinoki cypress. I bought this one early this year, and it's probably the most expensive little shrub that I've bought. I think it was in the $25 range, so really not too bad, but I like the shape of it. It's got some really interesting character, and I'm hoping that it does well on the railroad. If it does, I'm sure we'll be seeing more of those. Folks, this is our top choice, the little giant arborvitae. You may have heard of the green giant arborvitae. This is a dwarf variety of the same plant species, Thuja. You'll find that these are particularly deer resistant. If you have any trouble with deer in your yard, you'll want one of these rather than the typical emerald green arborvitae. We'll show some pictures of what happens to the emerald green arborvitaes. They don't look too pretty after a while if you have that problem. The little giant arborvitae will grow to about 4 feet tall and a maximum of 4 feet wide. However, you can prune them to keep them appropriate for the model setting. So this is it. This is a really exciting plant that I found this year, and I've been buying them up like crazy. They're not very expensive. We're talking about maybe $14 at most for one of these. And as we come into fall, you may find them on clearance sale. So keep your eyes open. The little green giant, or the little giant arborvitae is the one you want to find. Thanks a lot, folks. I really appreciate you watching the video today. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel and like the video. And please remember to exit through the gift shop. I'm Rocky Canyon Arrow, and that's how we do trains around here.